Start by adding water, sourdough starter, and honey to your bowl. Give that a mix and then add your flour, salt, and olive oil. Bring this together into a shaggy dough and let it sit until it's fully hydrated. Now you'll need to start kneading. I always start in the bowl and then pop it out onto the counter to knead. It takes around 10 minutes to knead by hand. It's much faster in a stand mixer, and that's actually my preferred method of kneading. Once your dough is kneaded to perfection, you'll need to cover it and allow it to bulk ferment. When the dough is ready, it will be beautifully elastic and not sticky at all. Divide the dough into 4 equal pieces. I use a scale to make sure they're all exactly the same. Then bring the dough into some balls, cover and let it proof on the counter until it's a little bit puffy. You can see the difference in the dough here. When you're ready to shape the dough, you'll need to bring them back together into a ball and then use plenty of semolina or all-purpose flour to ensure that the dough doesn't stick. I much prefer semolina here. Then use your hands to gently stretch the dough. You can use a rolling pin if you want, but I find it's much nicer to stretch by hand. Use plenty of semolina to ensure they don't stick to the pizza peel, and then you can cook them in a wood-fired pizza oven, gas pizza oven, or even just your regular kitchen oven. I find that adding a pizza stone to your kitchen oven makes it just like a wood-fired pizza oven. And there you have it, beautiful sourdough pizza dough.